Bing bong, what's up? It's Skippy. Hi. I want to talk about something, okay? I want to talk about something, and maybe some people are going to be uncomfortable with it, but that's okay. I want to talk about something that has been going on for way too long in America. I'm talking about white fragility, okay? And white inferiority, okay? White people, okay, hear me out, they are having a hard time here in America because they think America was made just for them. And they think America is this Christian nation. And that's the problem with these people. They think, but they don't have a brain to think with. White people are just proving on a daily basis just how incredibly fragile. I mean, they got the king of fragile, king of insecurity, Donald Trump, that pussy fart. You know, it's just fragile white people just can't get they're the a lot of the problem is white people do not want to recognize the fact that they are, what's a good word for it, dumb as fuck. This Trump child molester guy, he brought all the hot garbage in America right to the surface. He gave white trash America the voice they were looking for. Like, ICE is a great example. Of white fragility and white inferiority at its maximum. Oh. White people have a really difficult time looking at themselves in the mirror and going, I'm the bad guy. I'm the asshole. I'm the one causing the problems. They can't do that. Too blindsided with their own pride and ignorance. Your skin tone don't give you superpowers. Hate to burst it to you there, white boy. And just so you know, all this white fragility and white inferiority, a lot of it has to do with the fucking church. I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. Jesus Christ failed. Total failure. You know? I'm sick of white people hiding behind Christianity like it's some kind of get out of jail free card. Like that Russell Brand prick, that rapist. Alleged rapist, right? Gotta say alleged. This guy, he became a Christian for a couple reasons. One, to enhance his grift, as he's a grifter. These people don't give a fuck about politics. All they care about is the money that they get from telling you what you want to hear. But this guy is just, another creepy sex addict who got in trouble. And now he's hiding behind Jesus. Like, I just found out that my old pal and best friend, Joe Rogan, he just became a Christian. Which leads me to ask, what sort of allegations are going to be coming out against him soon? Like, I remember back in the day when that dumb bitch whore, fucking Paris Hilton, when she was going to jail. She was walking into the courtroom or walking into the prison with a Bible. I'm like, you have to be shitting me. All for public image. I'm just sad. Jesus failed. And now you use it as a shield to hide your wrongdoing. That's so white. Like, white people hide behind three things mostly. It's like flags, children, and the Bible. Just scared. I'm so glad I don't live in that sort of fear. Religious fear. God. One thing that disgusted me, like, this is why you need to keep your kids the fuck out of church and every religious institution on the face of the goddamn planet. I mean, God let his own son be crucified. What chance the fuck do you think you have? I saw the most disgusting thing. They gave me a lot of tenders. Not that, but this church, young lady, came forward because the leader of their church had been raping her for 17 years. Since she was 13 years old, this guy, and there's a lot of it goes on in religious institutions, a lot of rapists for Jesus and God in general. This woman came out bawling, crying. She was calling out this guy who had forced himself on her for almost 2 decades. And then the most disgusting thing fucking happened. The congregation forgave him. That's why you need to keep your children the fuck out of every church on earth. They just do just like Trump does and protect them kid touchers. Keep your children the fuck out of church. Keep them away from white people. White churchgoers. Like, the reason why a lot of these white people are trying to make whites only towns so they can keep that rape in their family. Don't think it don't happen. You know, you could a lot of carbohydrates in the white community because they are inbred. Not all of them, but you know who I'm talking about, white America. But white people have a history of terrorism and violence. That's why they don't want you to learn CRT in school. You know? There's so much black history in America that white people want suppressed. Because white people don't want to tarnish their good image. Your good image has Confederate soldiers, KKK members, and ICE agents. So, with all due respect, suck a dick. Fragile white people. So angry that they're dumb, yet choose not to educate themselves. A lot of white people out there without college debt because they chose to say stupid. And congratulations, you're a fucking idiot. There you go. Go buy another gun, fucktard. Yeah, go buy another gun, dum-dum. God, you know, I'm just tired of every day just seeing another ICE raid. I'm tired of this white fragility. These white people thinking that America's a Christian nation. It is not. The Bible fucking sucks. Like, that's why you stay an idiot, because you never actually read the Bible. You paid some dumbass who touches kids at your church to read it to you. Picking and choosing his favorite verses. Abortion's in the Bible. If you really want to become atheist, kid you not, read the Bible, cover to cover. It's one of the dumbest books you'll ever read. It has no relevance in today's society at all, outside of it being mythology. We do not need to live our life through this book. It's dumb. All religious books suck. But the one I'm threatened by the most is the Bible here in America. That's why we need separation of church and state. Because even though the state sucks, church really fucking sucks. And also, prayer doesn't work. If it did, you know who wouldn't be breathing. I bet you think by me saying you know who am I talking about? Ooh, fuck you. But yeah, hey, Christian, white Christian America, do yourself a favor. Get the fuck over yourself. Get the fuck over yourself. You're not that great. Stop being racist. Stop being mean. Stop being racist and mean towards other people. Stop being an asshole. Stop being a Karen. Stop freaking out in fast food restaurants because your order didn't come fast enough, you fat fuck. Try to be a better person, is all I'm saying. Regardless of color. I'm just calling out the white folk because I'm tired of it and I've been doing it since I was a teenager. I used to fight Nazis when I was a kid. You think I'm going to stop as an adult? Fuck you. Fuck racist people. All of them. No need for that. Even though I say I am racist, and I am. I can't stand the human race. You assholes have been on this planet for tens of thousands of years and still can't get along. As soon as we get rid of religion, we're one step closer to peace. Yep. It's about time we start reevaluating these dumb books that have been tearing us apart for thousands of years. Seriously, read the Bible. And then throw it in a fire. And see if you can pray it to not burn. Because, yeah, there's a true test of science versus religion. There's plenty. I got one with a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass. Will it burn a Bible using the sun? The answer is yes, because it's just a dumb book. Okay, I live in reality. I'm not going to let some stupid, hokey, fucking 1,000-year-old myth make my life. It's stupid. Dude, get over religion. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Quit giving your money to religious organizations. Quit giving them power. Quit letting them touch your kids. Quit. Throw those books away. Just laugh at them. God needs you more than you need him. God needs you to believe in him in order for him to even be in existence. So God's just a character in a book. He's an asshole. Just a character in a book. Get over yourself. You too, white America. Get the fuck over yourself. You're not that great. Start using spices outside of salt and pepper, you losers. God. Be a better human. Don't be white. Just be human. I'm human. It's much better being human. Because, I'm sorry. It's at a point where we got to start. Whites are... they're a minority in America. I know they don't want to hear it. That's part of their fragility. Gonna be a white minority. Guess what? Too late. You already are. Christian women can't fuck. Not reproducing enough. Mexican women, woo! Black women, woo! Middle East women, woo! Asian women, woo! They know how to make babies. But the whites are just so angry because they're becoming the minority and they're afraid that by them becoming the minority, that they'll get treated the same way they treat minorities, which is like shit. So please, stop treating people like shit. Stop being a religious asshole. Give up on religion. Protect your children by keeping them out of church and away from religious people. And just get the fuck over yourself. Get the fuck over yourself. You're not that great and you're going to die someday, okay? Get the fuck over yourself. And be happy. That's what I do. I just had all this for $15, man. I'm living the good life, motherfucker. I got enough money for next month's rent and everything. I'm set, bitch. Nah, here's the thing. I don't live above my means. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I just heard this guy on the phone. I was just coming back from the post office. Heard this guy on the phone bitching about how he paid $100 too much for his shoes. Boo fucking who, champ? I paid, what, $60 for a pair of steel-toed New Balance? And they're shit. I gotta get new ones anyhow. But don't bitch. Just don't live above your means. Who are you? Like, I can't stand that, like, people just... Alright, I'm 53 years old. Okay? I'm not in my teens or my 20s or my 30s anymore. I'm letting you know right now, folks, okay? The people you know now are not going to they're not going to be the people you know in the future. All right? So, find the good ones, stay with them. The rest are just satellites and acquaintances that are just going to disappear. Let them buy you drinks. Let them smoke you out. Let them, not you. That's what I've learned. Because, you know what? When I was in my 20s, I was like, I had money from doing, stuff. And I used to treat people. And LL Cool J had a line in one of his songs that says, when you're rich, you have friends. And when you're poor, you're all alone. And that was totally freaking proven on the nights where I didn't feel like buying. That helped me realize, oh, I know why you're here. You're a leech. But anyhow, yeah, just do yourself a favor. Try to surround yourself with good people and be a good person yourself. There you go. I got good people surrounding me. You should have good people surrounding you. And if your group is toxic and full of assholes, leave that group. There's plenty of other people to talk to. There's billions of people on this planet. Surely you can find some decent ones, not some wannabes and alpha males and just toxic garbage people. People who listen to Joe Rogan podcasts, those numbskulls. Don't be them. Try to be yourself as best as possible. I'm the world's largest minority. There's only one of me. I'm just on this planet until I'm not. I'm just trying to have a good time. That's it. I think you should have a good time too. I got a good time in my hand. I'm gonna go make a puff. I'm out of here. You stay awesome. I'm Skippy Simon. Seriously, get the fuck over yourself. Just look in the mirror and just be like, yeah, I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I'm gonna die someday. Just stop making people's lives miserable. Get a sense of humor. Try that. Get a sense of humor. Might work. All right. Enough. You have a great day. I'm Skippy. Stay awesome. Bye. Click.